to today's video. I have been getting a ton of requests to do like a full makeup tutorial. If you're a guy here, I apologize, but I do know that my lovely ladies ask me quite frequently about skincare and makeup and all kinds of fun stuff. So today I'm doing a full face plus a little bit of hair. The last time that I did this video, people wanted me to go more into detail instead of just doing like a voiceover and music and stuff. So we're gonna kind of do like a little chit chat, get ready with me, but a full face. This is not for going to the gym. This is specifically for kind of like a glam look. I'm gonna film today, so I figured I would show you guys what my makeup tutorial looks like. This is very informal, you know, because I am not a makeup guru, if you will. But the first thing that we always want to do is make sure that our face is primed. So I'm going to go in with this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. This is something that I've been using recently, only because I find that it does not break me out. It goes on really nicely. I did just have my face dermaplaned, which is why it looks a tad red, but that's okay. It actually makes the foundation go on so soft. It's like incredible. First thing first, I'm going to take this little Anastasia brow spoolie, and we're just gonna spoof out the brows. I have the color that I typically use for the brow pomade. This one is medium brown, and I personally like dark brown, plus this one's old, so it's kind of hard to get nicely into the brows. However, I have my eyebrows microbladed with powder, so it's not just the microblading, there's also some powder fill in there, which pretty much just makes the brow like look more full, and it lasts a lot longer. I do have a video on that on my channel as well, so I will leave that in the description box below. That's kind of what the difference looks like between this brow and this brow. I don't really do anything too crazy because they're pretty much good to go. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So you can see, like, it's not like a huge difference, but it just kind of like gives them that more full look. And then I'm just going to take, which I'm almost out of, the Anastasia Brow Gel, and I'm just going to comb them through with a little bit of color so they stick. And this just keeps everything in place. And it also, like when I'm doing my foundation, it won't pull the powder that I just put in my brows all over my face. So while that is drying on the brows, I am going to use this little Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is an oldie but a goodie by Maybelline. It's their little Master Precise Eye Studio. I might have to get really close for you guys to see this. I know you're like really not supposed to tug your eye like this, but I seriously do not do this type of full face of makeup very often. This is strictly for today's video. So, a little bit of dimension. I'm just gonna take a regular Makeup Forever one, and this just kind of like makes my eyes pop a little bit more, kind of gives it like that smoky look that I like. I'm gonna title this video, Casual Everyday Makeup for the Gym. And how much hate I would get. So moving on to the fun part, which is the face. I have actually recently switched over to this Makeup Forever HD stick. I say recently like as if I wear foundation every day. I rarely use this. It's only for like special occasions, but it just is like the perfect skin tone for me overall, and it is so nice on camera. So all I do is actually just take this and I put about 2 stripes there, one here, and a little one just like that. If I feel like it needs a little bit extra, go in just like that. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender, lightly damp, and I'm just going to press this product into my face. Like you can see that, well, I don't know about this lighting, but natural lighting, this color is like legit perfect to my skin tone. So I don't really have like a rhyme or reason with how I do this. I just kind of make sure that it's all blended. Take it down my neck a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see this in my ear, but when I went to acupuncture, he put a, I guess like a temporary acupuncture point in my ear. It's like under a mini band-aid kind of, and the needle like applies pressure to that point in your inner ear for stress. I'm not sure if it like, you know, is really legit, but I'm digging it. I feel like I'm less stressed, but it could also just be placebo. Then I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. My color, by the way, is light neutral, and oh god. And for the foundation, it is 123 Y365. But what I am going to use, I've been using a lot of Makeup Forever products lately. This is kind of just like their setting powder for foundation, and this kind of just makes everything stay in place. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. This is an older Sigma brush. Yeah, older Sigma brush. I can't even see the number. Oh, F30. And I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead and underneath my eyes, because that's typically where I would get the most shine. And that's kind of all I'm going to do for the foundation, because like I said, I kind of want it to have like a glowy, dewy look. I feel like bronzer is kind of out these days. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I'm still rocking my Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's like one of my all-time favorite bronzers. And this is also because I live in Florida, guys, so I'm always tan because I'm always out in the sun. I don't like to like overdo it, but I just put a little bit around like the outer parts and then a little bit on the cheekbones and bring it down just so it blends, because like my arms are pretty tan and I feel like it looks weird if I don't put a little bit of tan on my face. I've been using this MAC blush since I was like 16, I swear to God. This is I think this one's Melba. Mocha, it's close. This is Mocha. These MAC blushes, you know, when you're not like a beauty guru, they last you forever. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. Blush is also, I feel like, going out. I don't know why, but okay. Finish off my face, I'm actually going to be using these Ardell Natural Wispies. I'm not really a big fan of the whole fake eyelash look. I prefer it to be as natural as possible. So if you guys can tell, these are pretty thin, and it just like for when I'm filming, it gives me like a little bit more volume. And I'm going to take a little bit and drag it along. So this is what Ricky taught me, to not put it directly on your eyelashes once you put the glue on. I've only ever had to do this for like photo shoots and stuff, so I am by no means a professional eyelash kind of gal. But blow them off just a tad until the glue starts to get a little bit tacky. I'm gonna have to swoop in really close for you guys to see this. Maybe. I can't see this. This is really hard. Wow, did I really just do that? Being this far away. I spoke too soon. I hate fake lashes so much. Like, I literally hate them. Yay! Okay, sweet. Gonna let that dry for a second. While that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and section my hair. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I'm gonna end up braiding this when I eventually do go to the gym. So all I'm gonna do is just take the upper half of my hair, separate it like so, and we're just gonna curl the bottom part first. I already went in and put some oil in my hair. This is the Olifica oil that I talked about in my couple of favorites videos back. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. The only difference between this video and like previous Get Ready With Me or tutorials is that I'm using a different curler. So this is the Bio-Ionic like spinning hair curler. So this part actually rotates so that you don't have to sit there and curl each individual thing and fold it up. So I'll show you guys how it works. So all I'm gonna do is be taking like 1 inch to 2 inch pieces, and I'm gonna be curling away from my face. So I'm gonna clamp it, flip this just like that, get the little ends in, and I'm gonna hold it there for about a second because I don't want my curls to be too tight, and then just release it. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Now obviously if you have a regular curling iron, you would just spin the entire curler up your hair, or if you have one of those little non-clips, then you could use that as well. This one I really like because you can control the heat temperature. My other one without the clamp, I couldn't, and I noticed that I was really frying my hair. So I wanted to get one that wasn't as damaging. So this one I only keep at like 350. That way it's not super, super hot, but I still get some of the curl look. And I'll show you guys like how I brush it out after to get that kind of vintagey looking curl. I think I may end up leaving my hair in kind of like a bump like this. So I'm just gonna tie this off with an elastic for now, and then I'll decide later on if I wanna leave it or not. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this little like tie thing because my bangs are not really laying the way that I like them to, but I am going to go ahead and shake out some of these curls to kind of give it like that beachy, wavy look. You guys see this in a lot of my videos. And just for a little bit more shine, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this oil, put it everywhere. And there we go. So that is my full face, hair, everything tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If any other beauty lovers out there want me to do more videos like this, maybe like a what to wear to the gym type like hair tutorial or something, definitely let me know and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But for now, I'm gonna go film a different video, so I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you later.